Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. It is New Year's Day 2024. I thought I'd start the new year with a shed update. But, ladies and gentlemen, there isn't going to be a whole lot of a shed update for this episode. I have kits coming in, but a lot of this stuff I had to actually put up, and I'm at the point where I was before. Is I need to reorganize a few things. I have stacks of I want to say Gundam. That things just need to be restacked, and I can get a little more room in here to put more stuff. But anyway, we're gonna have to backtrack on kits and everything. And one of them, I don't know if I ever showed, but I was cruising the neighborhood garage sale. I stopped from the street. I could see up to the house, and they had the skill ball. I saw the Aurora symbol. I mean, right from the road. But anyway, it's one of those you don't really see anymore, and I don't add too many. I want to say toys inside the ark here, but I do add some things in the game. Probably, I don't know if I've ever played or not, but it was in such good shape, and I thought, well, I will find a home for it. It is Aurora, it does have, Aurora made models, also made toys, and it's just one of those things. But anyway, so, not really a whole lot of plastic kits. We'll have to juggle that, hopefully, later on throughout the year. But I have been cleaning up inside the house and trying to make more room. And I have two handy drills. I have one that I use and one that I ordered, didn't even know I did. So I have one sealed in the box. The shed here has what I like to call a little tool section. I collected airbrushes a while back, but I like to add some of the airbrushes here, like one of every brand if I can. Still trying to find a Grex and a Star Max, just to just something personal down the road. But adding some to my tools. I've been slowly adding little trinket tools here and there, just to make it. And speaking of, I kind of classify it as a tool. Now, everyone remembers how good they smell. This is the best smelling glue. This is the glue that sticks all. I mean, you can glue this on anything kit wise, and you cannot pull it apart. However, sometimes we couldn't get the good stuff. We had to get the cheap stuff, which I couldn't stand the limited stuff because it didn't stick at all. And then there is times where we do find sniff-proof plastic cement, But anyway, I've been trying to slowly acquire, now these are old and dried out, but anyway, I've been trying to slowly get the bottles here and there just for, modeling purposes, if you catch my drift there. But anyway, so, adding some games, adding tools to and a little more to the glue section, and I wanted to add the paint. I saw a couple other bottlers add paint bottles, and I had to throw some out. And I didn't know I was going to build this when I did, and I would have kept some. But anyway, can't keep everything. But I've been slowly keeping certain bottles, That's polyscale, the old testers, and all that good stuff. But anyway, so on to the next one. One other thing. Everyone knows I like my book nooks. You might be able to see somewhere around about there. I actually created a little section for the book nooks. And one, I like the little miniature rooms. I think these are fantastic, as in they require a lot of skill and patience. These are not, you just slap them together. These are, wood, plastic, you name it. You got to fill in the when you do the beds, you got to put the cushion on, the Cushing in it and all that good stuff. And I just think they're so versatile. And I pick these up when they get cheap. So anyway, I have a little section of miniature rooms that I added, which includes the book nook. And I have a next one that it was on sale during Christmas time. And I got the time traveling train, which is supposed to be the Harry Potter, but does it say Harry Potter? However, I do not want to make Harry Potter. I have 3 options that I want to make out of this, and I haven't quite decided how I want to do it. The ring light here would not show it. I either want to do the Nazi gold train that they cannot find anywhere. That's on the top of the list. The Zanetti train, the one that went in 1911 and disappeared. Urban legend. Thinking about that one. Or if I could, always had an idea of Dr. Emmett Brown and his train. You know, where did he keep it? You know, before he, met Marty on the tracks and after the tracks. You know, I thought about adding the Doc Brown train. You know, a little docking port. I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet, but anyway, we're adding the time travel train to the art. There's a consignment store that I frequent every week, and they treat me really, really well there. And I love the lovely ladies that work there, and I helped them out. And they had a that was in a sack. It's missing his arms and his feet, but it was just a big pile of bones. But I got a little deal on it, and it's huge. I mean, that's a good size. But anyway, I don't know what it's called. I've seen it before, like I think Amazon sells them and all that, but these make really excellent bone dinosaurs. I was thinking Night of the Museum right off the bat, and but anyway, it does ball joint, you know, but it's just one of those. I wish it was complete, but anyway, it's a start. So we're adding some more. Is it paleontology, I guess, to the art. And one thing, and I, ladies and gentlemen, I have been cleaning out. I've been trying to put up stuff. These, if you ever watched the show Enterprise, that's actually the buttons on the consoles. So if you ever wanted prop replicas, that is what they are. And I happened to watch a show, they were clicking it, and I just happened to, I was buying bumpers one day, and I thought, I know exactly what they are. And I went and bought me a package. And so back here, wherever, is the Star Trek section. So that is going to go back here in the Star Trek section. So I keep meaning to do that, but it's just been one of those things that I have not been able to do. And a couple more things to round out the shed. I don't do the year end or the new year, you know, this is what I built and all this, you know. I mean, I already got videos of it, and why recap it, you know. I just, anyway, there for a while when I was making kits and everything, and I wanted to make my own like science fiction, and I came up with this little tank here type thing. It's a vacuum form shell, and wanted to kind of finish it, but not either. Again, I was trying to like it was kit and stuff very heavily back then, and trying to, if you look real closely, it is a beginning of the Klingon bird of prey as a base. You know, it's just one of those, you know, when you turn it upside down, you can't see. But I was trying to do like a little frog tank. Ammo Mig, he did one kind of similar, and I kind of based off mine off his a little bit. I like the organic shape of it and everything. I was trying to make a kit of it, you know, trying to SF3D, machining Krieger, but it's one of those that it's just, something fun to play around. Little armor skirt. Tried to do a little, laser gun. I broke the tip off. I don't know how I did that, but anyway. That is something that I wanted to shove in here and put in with the machine Krieger section. So that was just something I just had my imagination on, you know, trying to make kits that were different from everything else. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it has been exactly 10 years, according to Facebook, the little memory thing. And I have a drawer on my workbench that it became a catch-all. It's got resin droppings, stuff that I got mad at. I threw in there, shut the door, didn't want to see it. It's been 10 years. And I tried my darndest to make the turret tumbler. And this is the Mobius one, which is they made the command, they made the rocket one, but they never made the turret. And I was real close to making it. Now, if I would have made it for myself, but again, I was at the point where I was doing a lot of kits, making kits, and trying to make money off that. And that's what stopped me, is I couldn't figure out how to really get it to, again, before 3D printing, trying to get it molded and everything. I actually, again, how bad of a conversion do you want to make? You'd have to actually cut a tumbler, basically a quarter off of it, add my little resin plate there, and then that's a resin aftermarket part too. I have the turret somewhere. I don't know where I have this part where and this was actually and a lot of people do it. I do it as well. I like to make a mold of a master and pour in resin and work off the resin. It's harder. You won't have to break nothing and everything. And I slowly was detailing it out, and it actually, the turret here would actually, you could swivel it, so it would have been about 3 pieces roughly. But again, do you really want to cut up a perfectly good car to make the turret one? And that was and then trying to get it lined up and smooth, but that was one of those things. And the turret one is my favorite tumbler. I think it's one of the coolest, and one of those of course, 2012 when it came out, a long time ago. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to show that, and I wanted to add this to the Mobius pile, which is upstairs. And I also have test shots of this kit, not with the turret, but the first tumbler, and I wanted to add that to it as a little bit of history. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Happy New Year 2024, and we're continuing on adding antiquities to the art. So that's what we got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.